Hello and welcome. How are we all? 100% Silverstone, starting it off with tier 3. Let's do a quick audio check. Sound beautiful.
I'll make sure I'm turned down just slightly.
A little bit turned down for you. Everyone's on the softs, of course, as we qualify here. 10, telemetry on, data on, track map is on. Let's turn these engines up a bit. Alright, here we go. Who's going to start us off? It's going to be the Merc. He wants some stream time. That's not War Machine, is it? It's Kirsch.
Yeah, good old Kirsch.
Okay, from Monza, Italy, across the waters to Great Britain, here at Silverstone, legendary track, 100% race but, so that means we have 52 laps here. And seeing that these lads came out pretty quick, I don't expect there to be any rain during the race, so I'm sure that they're happy, as it does rain here quite a bit.
Yeah, no, I'm a bit disappointed there's no rain. I wanted to make this a little bit more interesting for the lads, considering it's a 100% race. But move forward, and Kirsch should be the lucky one to start us off for our benchmark lap time in the Mercedes. A lot of the team principals will be wanting their drivers to be scoring as much points as they can for their 100% race. We already have a yellow flag, just drivers slowing down. Milo's already crashed out or retired. He's just left the session.
He's retired on track?
Yeah, I don't know. Give me a second, I'll have a look at it. It's not saying anything in the incident. I think he's just retired on track.
Fun.
Bit of a weird one.
As Kirsch goes purple, obviously, because he's the first man out. He's going to have a little bit of traffic here from Red Bull in front of him. That Red Bull would be Taipan. He's going to get out of the way through Verstappen corner.
Maybe getting a bit of a slipstream, who knows? But red light flashing already for the fuel, so running in the fuel this lap, obviously. These are the corners that you want to get most of the time.
You get nailed them, you can lose a lot of time there.
Yeah.
Takes them nicely, but
so Taipan gets out of the way for Kirsch to set his lap. He's got an AlphaTauri ahead of him, but won't affect his lap per se. Make a bit of a wide exit here. No, he doesn't. Does this one nicely. Almost hits the curb there, and 25.9, which was actually a lot quicker than what I thought the tier 3 lads would be doing so far.
Camillo 126.1. Zodzi 125.8. Not a bad lap from the Aston man. And yes, Eski's off to a great start with his reserve driver for tonight and Milo's lad. Eski cannot catch a break, but I'm happy to say that Eski and Ryan did manage to secure the Tier 1 Championship Constructors.
I love the graphics, by the way, for that.
The graphics are quite good. If you haven't seen it, go look in the announcement channel.
Well, Combo Ollie, the only sole survivor for Ferrari right now in qualifying 1 is obviously Combo Ollie with a 26.7. Maybe some improvement there, maybe not, who knows? Or you mean Ryan got the Tier 1 championship? No. Ryan and Essie got the Tier 1 championship. That's how it works.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean, mate. I got points as well.
That's what happened.
There's a 2 to a team. Doesn't matter how you get it, but I've got it. I've snagged that championship. My second constructors for OCE.
That's what happened for, last season, did it not, with Kahoot and Ryan when they were teamed up. Kahoot also won the championship last season.
That's right.
Yeah.
It still counts. Still in the championship winning team. I think Ulf's just maybe a little bit salty that he didn't secure a championship this season.
Kahoot carried Ryan though. No, he didn't carry him. He nurtured his way up. As we've got a bit of a spin, I think.
Surprising not to dominate tonight because he's not racing.
Yeah, Roche. Not Roche, it's Frizy, sorry. My mistake. Kahoot better than Esky anyways. Oh, that's a banhammer waiting to happen, isn't that right, Esky?
Oh, I wouldn't say it's a ban hammer, but it's questionable. Keep strange company.
Milo wants an invite. Have you got him added by any chance?
Yes, I do.
Milo, you've also you can't do quali apparently. So yeah. It's not, you've apparently retired on track.
Well, Taipan needs to switch on, I think. Take that fuel out, man. It's too much.
Oh, N-bomb gets. I don't know
That's
what
a
the
little toe
Haas
there.
Yeah, that's. No, he's lifted off. I don't even think he's actually on the lap, but I don't know what the Haas lads are doing.
I'm convinced Kahoot is on Uff's account at the moment.
Nah, it's just Uff being a shit stirrer, I reckon. If I know Uff and Uff, I know he's a shit stirrer. But War Machine is out on a lap right now. It's going through Cop's Corner. The infamous corner where a Mercedes took out a Red Bull driver many, many years ago. Oh, he's rid that corner like no tomorrow. Mad Dog wash through. Yep, I know I am, Daddy. I know. Aren't you supposed to be racing, not talking in chat, by the way? Yeah, no, Milo, that's what I was just saying before. It retired you on the track.
Last the first challenge, mate.
Yep, no, that's it.
You got a long race to do it in, so... Oh! War Machine has a little moment.
He had another
127.9. That's not going to be good enough for the old War. He's going to find... He's going to need to unlock some pace in that Mercedes. Oh! He was just parked on the apex! What do you... No.
Please don't tell me he invalidated, and please don't tell me that was GH on an actual lap. Surely. He's off the track now.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Just keep an eye on him.
He's worrying. GH was on a lap too. He's turned his battery off now. That is not good. That will be a quali ban coming for War Machine if GH reports that.
Yeah, Master Berserk's already set in the Twitch chat, quali banning.
There it is.
Yep. Perm quali ban, Uffenhof says? Nah.
No, that's only for you.
Yeah. Look, you may be my teammate.
You've actually got the perm quali ban now, Uff. Sorry.
And as a steward as well, I'm allowing that too. I back that. Mad Dog, can you fire off? If I fire off, then who's gonna race in Silverstone? Perm quali ban for all Mercedes drivers.
Wogjet apparently sets a purple first. Let's see if it's true. Full commitment through here.
He's got a driver ahead of him, and I believe that is good old War. Oh, no, it's not War Machine. That is Kirk that is ahead of him. Ashley in the chat, let's get it, MSC. Exactly right. Swayze Jaffa, when he replies, is going to be introduced to Uncle Bully.
And Wogjet gets turned. Zodzy goes faster.
Yep.
That is unlucky for old mate. Who's improving? Is anyone improving?
Wogjet was 2 tenths up on his time.
2 tenths up in the time. up. Got Mason Cooper on board at the moment. He has yet to set a time. See what he can do in the Alpine.
I'd be expecting a lot for him tonight. Does that quite beautifully, comes across the line. It's going to be second position, 25.8. And the news for this 100%, obviously for this tier 3 driver, big man, right? Is the McLaren driver who is actually leading the championship isn't racing, so some of the other lads might actually have a shot for a podium here. And for some decent points for some of the other teams.
Back in your DNF car, Lucky says what now? What's that smoke? What now on heat? God damn!
Oh shit!
Evening ZK, we're doing well, 100% here at Silverstone, at Grey Rock, some call them. Taipan not on a lap is GH? Nope. Nope. Combo, not improving. Nope, nobody's. Here we go. Oh, you can start a lap here.
Uffenhoof replies back to the smoke. At least he made it on track. This is we had the roast of Alex Gillen in Monaco. Now we're having the roast of just what now? Just stirring stuff up. But F1 original Paulie finally doing his lap. That's been doing pretty well for a driver who went from being a reserve to a full-time spot for Alfa Romeo. Would you say, Eski?
Yep, he's doing alright, old Paulie. He's had a couple bad races, but he's had a couple good races. He's
consistent. He's not bad. He's not up there in the podium positions every race, but he's consistent. Yes, he's almost has a moment there, corrects the car, gets it done very nicely, may have lost a little bit of time, not too much, just a little bit. Because we got 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in the qualifying stage before the 100% race. Comes across the line, P14. Had a few moments, but, you know, nothing that he can't improve on if he gets back out there.
Yeah, he's going to have to mosey on around but quickly because he's not going to have much time.
Alright. Warwar is on his outlap, about to start it. Where do we see the King of Miami? Not the King of Miami, what was it? The King of Vegas? Is that what it was?
He's the Prince of Vegas. He didn't win, he got a podium in Vegas, so he's the Prince of Vegas.
Right. That's right. So here we go. Warwar starts his lap. Let's hope. Sector 3 is where he's stuffed up on, and Sector 2 as well. Actually, he's not turned the battery on, so I don't know if he's actually on a lap yet. Could be wrong.
He's got his battery. He's pushing the car, and he's forgotten his battery. That's Warwar. That's not great.
Yep, 4/10 down. Maybe this is Warwar doing 2 outlaps?
I think he wouldn't have forgotten, mate.
Yeah, I think he has. As GH is retired in the pit, P11. Obviously people will be improving their time, so it could be somewhere else. But Paddy Crowe will be on an actual... Oh, he's just invalidated, never mind.
Yeah, he's going to have to cool down and go again. Still time.
A lot of people did make a lot of mistakes going through that corner. It's very hard to nail it on the apex and stuff. There's combo only comes across the line now to start his lap. Everyone is on an out lap apart from F1 Original Paulie. Who are you on board with?
I'm on board with Mason Racing. I think he's going to be the first one of the final laps.
Man Rice says Camillo pole.
Camillo's in 4th, mate. He's very far from pole. It's half a second he's got to find more.
Like 7 tenths? 8 tenths actually. Yeah, 8 tenths.
8
Mason.
tenths, you reckon? I think you need to.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at M-bomb. Sorry, my mistake. I'm looking at M-bomb, not fucking Camillo.
Yeah, copy that.
I need to get my glasses on. I'll get my glasses on. 1 second. Oh man, over here needs.
Yeah, he's off, but I'm not the one bragging about it. So. Mason, 126.9. I don't think he's gonna have enough time to go around. No, that's him done.
I just realised War Machine's in the pit. He never actually did it after that. He went back.
Combo's invalidated. He's gonna have enough time to get going again, but Oscar Piastri, he's gonna start his lap. They're all going.
Yep. M-bomb retires. Typhane gonna have enough time to start a lap. I don't think he will.
Poms,
14.
P4, 26 flat. Nice from him.
Nicely done. Is Typhane gonna have enough time? I can't tell. 5 seconds. He just crosses the finish line.
Just gets
2 seconds left.
Alright, so that's going to be Kirsch that is going to lead the pack for us.
Bogjet's retired. Yellow flags going in through sector 3. That's 2, sorry.
Kirsch is up, 2 tenths. That could be pole.
Needs to get a good last couple of corners here. Poms retires.
Is Kirsch going to get it? Let's see. Has he done it? Has he done enough? He does.
Yeah, he does.
25.5.
But
Zodzi. Zodzi can take it back, can he?
Yes,
does!
he
25.3! The Alpine Mason Cooper!
Mason.
Oh. No, he cannot get him! Combo! Stays P7, 26.4. Camillo! Where's he gonna go? Can he deny them? No, stays P5, 26 flat.
Taipan's a second up on his time. Be at 26.2 so far. Good enough for P6.
What can he do?
P3!
25.6! That's Taipan. Damn!
I just realised Poms and Camillo were 1,000th off their times. 0.004 for Poms, 0.005 for Camillo.
God dang.
So
that was
he
a nice close quali. Zodzi takes pole position for the 100% Silverstone, 125.3. Almost 2 tenths ahead of Kirsch. Taipan takes P3, Mason Cooper P4, Poms P5 for him, Camillo down in P6, Wogjet and Combo, big talks to the down up in 7 and 8, that's huge from those lads. Oscar Piastri P9 and M-bomb rounds out your top 10. Who's our biggest losers here? Milo's lad, he unfortunately got disconnected and yeeted him out of the lobby. Lucky
Heavy War Machine.
Start next to him down the bottom. In the War Machine, a 27.9. Old mate.
Drunk Driver Award. Congratulations, War Machine. Well deserved. But, yeah, no, this should be a decent race. Obviously, Paul Milo with the disconnection and retirement on track with his AI was a bit unfortunate, but, Dry race expected so far from what we can see. Anything can obviously change in Silverstone.
I think it's gonna stay
So,
dry. I can feel it in my plums.
your plums, eh?
They're a nice
Alright, what?
bluish hue.
Well, what would you recommend tyre strategy? I would do a hard, medium, medium. What about you?
No,
Would you?
no, you
No?
wouldn't touch hards in 100% race. That'd be silly.
Why not?
You go medium, medium, soft, mate. You should know
Medium,
this.
medium, soft. I should know this. What? Because I've been league racing for so long.
Yep.
Nah, you start
The
on the hard.
mediums and the hards are the exact same pace. Might as well stick to the mediums.
Well, let's see what happens. I'll have a look at the good old race director. Mediums for the front two for Zodzi and Kirsch so far. Soft runners for Taipan and Cooper. N-Bomb, Paddy Crow, actually Mason and Peter Crow. Optin for the hards. Same with GH. Actually, everyone from 10th to 17th. We got 5 red lights. A delayed start. Oscar Piastri gets a drive-through penalty for jumping the start. Not a good thing so far for the McLaren driver, but Zodzi gets through very well ahead as Kirsch and Taipan are going side by side right now, going through the first couple of corners. Taipan gets the edge over Kirsch right now. Still side by side, but Mason's trying to make up for it. Trying to slot himself into the P3 obviously on the soft running. Can't do it. Try and do it on the main straight. But everything looks clean so far. Obviously, Oscar Piastri getting the drive-through penalty. M-Bomb and GH battling it out, the two Haas drivers.
Dives for the lead. Going side by side. Taipan on course in the softs.
Oh,
Blast the tyre at the moment.
Here we go. Yellow flags. Who's that? That's Kirsch. Kirsch is spun. He's had a moment. He's down to 14th. Camillo and Mason going at it for P3 and 4. Mason's gone side by side with Wogjet. Gets a bit of contact. Doesn't let through Combo Ollie though. Soft running is not working for him right now.
I think everyone's still alive at the moment, but nobody's been turned around. There's beautiful stuff to see in lap 1.
Well, apart from good old Kirsch, unfortunately, yep. Down to 14.
And that's Mason Cooper going into the pits, I believe. It is.
Front wing damage?
Oscar Piastri as well.
Taipan sets it off the flap. Well, Oscar be serving that drive-through penalty, obviously. But Lucky's also... Oh, Lucky's had a moment. Hey?
That is unlucky for Lucky.
I see what you did there. Mason, what are you doing? No. What? Alright, 1 second. I'm going to Discord. I'll be back.
You relax, man, Dougie. GH and Paulie going at it. And GH gets him. Oh, hey! Kirsch drives for him like it doesn't exist. Paulie getting pushed around at the moment. Combo Ollie up in the P5. Love to see it for the Ferrari man. Long race to go, but hopefully he can hang on. He's going to go for a move on Wogjet. And he gets it done, does Combo. Beautiful move from him. Making the softs work. That's what you got to do, and we love to see it.
Oh no, Mason. So, Mason's had pedal issues and the pit lane did not fix his front wing after a collision with Kirsch, apparently. And that's why Kirsch is all the way back down to 10th.
Yeah, copy that. Bombs
Move
now
forward.
all over Wogjet. Wogjet falling back a little bit here.
Yep.
Looks like this guy up front here, Zodzi, chasing down Taipan at the moment. He's turned those mediums on, starting to yeet the car. Is he gonna get the run? I think he is. Slipstream is very powerful here. He's got help of DRS as well. And Zodzi takes back the lead of the race.
Mason Racing's gotten overtaken by two drivers, by Kirsch and GH, going into the second last. Oh, contact between GH and Kirsch. Lads, it's a 100% race, not a 50.
Oh, and Poms has been turned around.
Oh! He was doing so well.
Milo lad up in the P9. Takes it from GH. All over the back of Mason Racing now.
Giving that exhaust a good sniff. Mason doesn't have the DRS, so this should be easy for Milo if he can make the move stick. He doesn't. He holds off, goes a bit wide.
Smart use of battery at the moment from the Ferrari man. Didn't want to waste any.
Speaking of battery, I'm going to look through and see how many people have burnt all their battery. So, Combo Ollie in 4th has got less than 20. Actually, I need to put my telemetry on. He's got 10% of battery, Mr. Combo Ollie. Everyone's running 38 so far. F1 Original 22, Paddy Crow 11. Two drivers who are under the 10% range, essentially, for battery. As Mason Racing has had another moment. He's had a spin.
Oh. Is that a big moment?
Yep. Not
big,
good, not
big
good.
moment for the old mate. That's not good.
So, some interesting tactics and some interesting moves from some of these drivers. Want to get the racing out of the way so then they can hopefully conserve their tyres a little bit later on. As Wogjet and M-Bomb going side by side. They're still going side by side. M-Bomb gets the lead over Wogjet for P5. Zodzi makes an overtake. Oh, Zodzi gets overtaken through Cop's corner by Taipan. Red Bull driver showing it how it's actually supposed to be done, going through Cop's corner when you want to do an overtake. As top three are pretty much 3.3 seconds ahead of Combo Oli and P4, so they're just flying away. Wogjet, Kirsch, getting past M-Bomb, it's just DRS. Slipstream after slipstream.
Good battle for the lead here. Camilo, Zodzi and Taipan. Camilo hasn't really put himself into the battle yet. I think he might be just playing the waiting game here.
Yep, he's just waiting for the front lads to make a few mistakes. He's still got the DRS obviously, so he's just keeping in the DRS train right now with the front runners. Zodzi looks to try and make a move but doesn't make it stick.
Yeah, I'm not too sure when the softs are going to wear off. Probably still a ways away, maybe another 10 laps.
Yep. Well, biggest wins and losses. Milo is... Camilo actually makes a mistake going through that, but Milo is up 9 position as M-Bomb gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings of track limits. Combo Ollie up 4. Camilla up by 3. A few people up by 3 and losing 3. Milo up by 9. Started 18th. Up into 9th position for the Ferrari. But yeah, Oscar Piastri down by 7, and obviously Mason who DNF'd it due to technical issues with his setup, down by 14. As rookie driver Hang Ran versus War Machine right now for the back markers. So we got a yellow flag, and that is Lucky having another spin. Unfortunate for the Alpine driver. Still plenty of laps to go though.
Oh, there's heaps of laps to go. Heaps. These lads have got a big night ahead of them.
Yep.
But everyone's still relatively quite close to each other. The gaps aren't big. It's good to see.
Oh, as Kirsch has had another moment. Another moment for the Mercedes.
Wobjet gets ahead of Combo there. What's happened to Kirsch? Where is he? There he is.
He's had a moment going through the same corner. He actually had the incident with Mason just before on the first lap. But Combo Ollie doing really well to secure 5th position so far, but Zodzi and Typo just switching positions yet again. Combo Ollie makes a move on Wogjet. Side-by-side action going on right now, gets the move done, but M-Bomb's just hanging back, he's just chilling now.
I don't think M-Bomb's chilling, mate. I think M-Bomb's going to look for a move.
He was looking for a move.
M-Bomb's never chill, mate. He's the least chill person I know.
You obviously know him better than what I do. Putting a lot of pressure on Wogjet right now as yellow flag's being put out. That is Camillo. Camillo's had a moment. He's down to 5th.
He's had a big moment. It's not a tier 3 race week without a Camillo bottle, is it?
Yeah, so, oh, here we go. Looking at Camillo's POV with the battle up ahead. Combo Ollie versus Wogjet. Wogjet already flashing 10% battery.
Look at Combo go! P3! Oh!
So Ferrari team
love
principal
to see it. Combo's cooking at Silverstone.
Have we seen Combo Ollie get a podium beforehand?
No, not a podium. He's been up in these positions before, but he's getting there on pace at the moment.
Yep, no, exactly right. Minimal battery, obviously, for him, but he's holding off. He's just letting them through.
He defends the inside line.
Oh!
Look at him go!
Combo Ollie getting so aggressive, pulling out the elbows. Contact between the two.
Bit of contact. Not much
Combo
there,
Ollie
but
is out to play tonight.
he's he's putting the tier on notice. He's the old mate in the red car. That's exciting stuff to see. The improvement is excellent over the course of the season. Under Esky guidance.
You must have really put the hammer down. Oh, as War Machine gets a 3-second penalty. Oh, you must have really put down your foot for this one, haven't you? He's been
terrific. Let's go back down to Poms here. Poms is quite close. Oh, Kirsch and Milo. Whoa! Milo almost commits murder.
Almost commits Sudoku on.
Almost does a mad dog, if you will.
Oh, alright. that is a different scenario. You
is
know
that Mason
that.
Racing? Mason Racing, he's been turned around again. I think that's on his own. Bit of a skill issue.
Just like Mad Dog.
Just like Mad Dog.
The king of skill issues. That's... Some of these lads are like I don't know if you would do anything different, but some of these lads are burning through their battery like it's a 50% race. I
think they expect a safety car to come out soon, but the way these guys are racing, I don't see one coming out anytime soon.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good, clean racing.
And Silverstone's not renowned for its battery, like getting battery back. Like, it's very low here. Yes, my king, it's 52 laps. Yes. You've only just realised this?
Yeah, she's a big one. She's a big Bertha.
Yep.
Little combo goes a bit wide and he gets a 3-second for his dramas. No.
Not what you want. 10 out of 52, 42 laps obviously remaining.
Holmes, he gets that position. Combo now down in 7th place.
Now, the question being, Esky, is how many drivers aren't going to get penalties tonight, you reckon?
Oh, they're all getting it.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, that's Taipan.
Taipan's had a moment. The Red Bull driver.
He's had a big moment. Down to P7. Now that's Zodzi. Clear with a 7-second gap.
Big Mannery in chat, L Taipan in the bin. He's not racing, he's already wanting this championship if he is.
Yeah, that does hurt Taipan's chances of the championship now, even with Big Man Ryan not racing tonight. Taipan needs to make his way back to the front of the pack. He wants to make a dent in the championship. Has a little look. Way back. Can't make that move.
Well, just looking at the tyre scenario, so front 5 running 10 lap on trying to get the words out, is Hayden Ram gets a 3-second time penalty. But top 5 are running medium tyres, 10 lap, but Combo, Ollie and Taipan, even though they've had some moments, they've been holding on those softs. They've been doing well. As I say that, Taipan goes off the track. As I say that. But, 10th all the way down to 15th and 17th are on hards with Oscar Piastri obviously on the medium run. As GH is going to try and make a move onto Milo right now for the points. Those hard runners will be starting to kick in more.
Camilo takes P2 from Logjet as well.
Who's that? Red Bull into the pits. That is Taipan. Sick and tired of these softs.
It is the longest and slowest pit lane ever. It is dramas.
It's kind of like racing in Imola. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like it's so slow. As he puts on a fresh set of mediums. He's down to 14th, maybe 15th and 16th. I think Taipan will come out. Yep, no, he'll definitely come out at 16th.
Hello. He's lost position back to Wodka again. I've missed that one. Apologies.
Yep. But and Combo Ollie trying to reel into M-Bomb and Poms right now. Trying to get the DRS. He's almost there. He just needs to catch up just a little bit going through Cobb's corners. Needs to get a perfect, like he's in the, should be able to get it. He doesn't. There's Wogjack, Camilo go side by side. Camilo takes 2nd position. But Zodzi is 7.6 seconds ahead of Camilo right now. He's had a brilliant race, the Aston driver. Oh, Camilo's had a moment.
He struggled to get the power down there out of the final corner. But it's not going to hurt him too much.
6 drivers so far with penalties.
No pen for Camillo tonight, you reckon, big man? I haven't seen a race where he doesn't get a billion, so...
Actually, you know what? Just to prove a point, I'm going to look at the incidents. So, what are we looking at? We're looking at Camillo.
Oh! No!
Oh!
No!
No!
Speak of the devil and he shall appear! Camillo's bottled it!
That big man ride just comms cursed
Big
the
man
hell out
Rye
of Camillo.
cursed him. Oh no. That's what happens when you can't go cursing him.
Alright, so 1 warning so far, 2 warnings so far for Camillo from what I've seen. Yep, 2 warnings he's got.
Walkshed getting the run on the new Blake hang ramp.
Yeah. I was talking to Mr. Hangram just before the race, giving him some pointers. Obviously not, you know, what I would do. But, you know, just giving him a few tips. The old lad.
Not take someone out? Was that what you
Not
told him?
Yeah, no, that was one of the first things I did say. Don't copy what I did.
Milo's into the pits. Early for the medium runners.
Well, as we did...
Hopefully he's not picking up any wins.
Well, as we did see... oh, who's that? Oh, that's a Williams. Oh, as I say that, MF has gone off the track. As I say that. God damn it.
he's helping the council out, mowing the lawns for him.
Yep.
Taipan now P14, long way to go to the front of the pack. And Zodzy's created a 9-second gap almost. But Combo still sitting nice. P5, P6. Around there, he's under threat from the Mercedes of Kirsch.
Well, he just needs to catch up to M-Bomb now to try and get the DRS. He needs to put the power down. No mistakes going through here. War Machine gets another 3-second penalty. That's 6 seconds for him. He doesn't get it again. He's just out of it by a couple tenths. He's going to let through Kirsch. And he's only just missing out on the DRS. When would you be boxing if you were starting on softs? How long? That'd be way over 25%. They'd be like, what, in their 40s, you reckon, right now? 40, 45?
What, the softs?
Yeah, the softs?
No, he's probably a couple more laps out of him.
Yeah?
He's still keeping up. He's not falling behind.
Well, he has been in this little slipstream sort of thing.
If you don't fall out of the slipstream, you don't need to come in.
Yeah.
But, you can stick with them. Then the tyres are okay.
Now, another question. How many people have actually put the right amount of fuel in? Who's underfueled it in some aspects? Because,
That's for sure. Let's have a look. Let's get the telemetry up. Let's see if there's... I don't think anyone will be flashing yet.
No, they won't be flashing, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's flashing.
No one? Okay.
Alright, they've... Man, right, I'd say it's not worth boxing unless the tires are at least 40%, yeah. But, all Kirsch and M-Bomb going at it, side by side. Pom's getting into second. Missed that one.
Yeah, you did. I didn't even know Pom's was close. Pom's cooking.
Pom's been cooking a meal right now. And... oh, here we go. Oh, another yellow flag.
That's lucky. Lucky Dawn. His tyres are 1,000,000 degrees.
Yeah. But this is interesting. For the podium position, it is just one massive...
Two down to 6, yeah. Big group,
yeah.
isn't it?
Big group. Camillo's trying to rack in the time right now, trying to catch up to these lads ahead of him. Does have a train of his own behind him. GH, F1 Original Paulie, Pat, all battling Camillo right now. I'm going to be 2 minutes. Mr. Rescue, I'll be back.
Copy that. Logjet and bombs will just continue leapfrogging, I guess. Kirsch is there. Can he get the run? Oh, a bit far back. Don't think he'll get the run on bombs. But Logjet will. Big DRS train. Lap 17. Almost coming up to the halfway. It's halfway, 26. Not even close to fucking halfway. What am I talking about? Engram, 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. It's not good. It's coming down here. It's the backpack. Oscar Piastri gonna send it on Taipan? No. Tucks it in. Bombs. These lads will just keep. Keep jostling for positions. It's hard to make moves in a DRS train and make him stick. Hirsch is quite close here. Is he gonna get it? Just squeezes out ahead. And that is Wogjet in. Combo still staying out on them softs. Still in the DRS, so it's not bad.
What have I missed out on?
Nothing. Logjet came into the pits and Combo's still cooking on softs.
He do be cooking. He's trying to get into the DRS still.
Big gaps are starting to form, but it's been a good couple, good start to the race, I should say, with the amount of drivers that managed to stick to each other.
Yeah, no, exactly right, exactly right. And Bomb trying to catch up to Kirsch. 1.9 off, doesn't have the ability to use the battery a little bit more. As I say, that M-Bomb goes into the pits. Don't want to speed lad. That's it.
And Combo follows him in. Who else is going to come in for the pits? I don't think anyone else is ready. Nobody else in the softs.
Oscar Piastri, I'd be one of the lads that go in. No, he stays out.
Combo
Lads
opposite the hards, M-Bomb opposite the hards as well. They might be trying to do this one stop.
I have much respect for the tier 3 lads, but it will be very, very difficult towards the end on a one-stop strategy. It will be bold, I will admit.
I mean, I think it's a smart idea what they're doing here because you know, they're not wasting their mediums. You know, and you want your mediums in case of a late safety. They should still. No, I don't think they won't have another set of softs. Those drivers anyway.
I'm just
So
making
hopping
sure the
onto the
safety
hards now is not a bad choice.
I'm just making sure the safety car's turned on.
It's on, mate. I don't bottle the lobby settings.
Hey, I'm not saying that, Esky, right? You didn't hear those words come out of my mouth, right? I
Yeah,
would never
Zotzi's cooking.
doubt. Yeah, no, he is. But you know who is cooking still? Poms. He's got a comfortable gap between him and P4 right now, 7.3. He said last week that he was well off for the Silverstone. So let's see what the lad can do. F1 original Paulie up in the P5, Paddy Crow P6, the GHP. Well, he's now in the pits. Boxes for a fresh set of mediums. But Taipan, after 8 laps, is now finally into P7. So he's made some stride, he's made some pace. He's getting there slowly. But
That's not the lead lap so far, so that's good. Nobody's gonna have dramas with the safety car. Unless they do it themselves.
well, as you say that, Lucky is the only one so far from what I can see on the map that could be in a bit of trouble being a lap down, but obviously when Zodzi pits, then he'll be better off. Combo Ollie and Mason racing on side by side through Cops, and Mason concedes the position to Combo Ollie. Now Mason is now under threat by another Ferrari driver. As he goes aggressive on the overtake. The Ferrari lads are working together.
Beautiful stuff from the red cars. We love to see it. Esky loves to see it. Ryan loves to see it.
But you know, everything is just a bit chill right now. The only ones up in the front that are really battling it out is Poms and Kirsch. Everyone else just seems to have a bit of a gap between them. So I think we're finally in the stage of settling in. It took a bit, but
who's going to be the first of the front runners to come in?
If I was anyone, I would be either Zodzi or Camillo.
Okay.
Preferably Zodzi, I reckon, because he's got a good enough gap where he'll probably come out. I'd say, oh god, probably like P7, maybe P8. I'm not quite sure. But the more that the Wogjet, Taipan, and a few of the other lads start catching up, the worse it's going to be for him. But I think your call before for one stop might actually be applying to Zodzi and Kirsch and Poms. Like, these front 6 look like they actually might be doing a one-stop strategy.
I mean, anything's possible, mate. Anything's possible.
Well, I mean, what? You're 30 laps left in the race, 31 if anything. These hard runners could make some decent pace, but I mean, everyone up the front has actually been doing pretty well on these mediums. I mean, Kirsch has actually caught up to Zodzi a little bit. He's up by, I think it was like 0.7, 0.8. It was 8.8 before, now it's 8 seconds.
Yeah, the tier 3 lads keeping it clean. It's very impressive.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tier 3's record of safety cars has always been so high, so I'm surprised.
I mean, not this season. I'll give them credit.
Well,
the Tier 3 lads this season have been quite good.
Yeah. Like, considering that Tier 3's got a mixture of Tier 3 from last season as well as
T2's
Zodzi
the
goes into
worst.
pit.
T2's the worst for sure. Zodzi's in the pit. Kirsch doesn't. Poms doesn't. Is Camilo gonna follow him in? Oh, interesting. Doesn't feel the undercut is gonna get him. I think the undercut's very powerful.
Yeah, no, it is.
Interesting choice, but none of these lads did go for it.
Zodzi is just coming to the pit line now. Where is he going to be falling? Paddy Crow will definitely get ahead of him. Combo only gets a 3-second time penalty. But yeah, no, Zodzi comes out in P6. Zenbomb sets the fastest lap. Oh, that's a yellow flag. Who is it? That's Milo. No, it's Milo.
It's Milo.
Yeah, Milo. Milo's hit the wall. He's had a spin on the last corner.
Good at all.
Not good, not good.
Car looks fine, but no damage.
Is there any front wing damage? Yeah, no. Should be all good. I think it was just a simple spin. As Combo Ollie gets past Oscar Piastri, full P10. Nicely done for the Ferrari driver. But Combo Ollie is taking time to not use his battery as Taipan, looking at this battle between Paddy Crow and Zodzi right now. Taipan is down to 5% of battery. He's drained it to try and catch up as Zodzi gets past Paddy Crow on 22 lap old hards. But the gap between Zodzi and the leader so far being Kirsch is 20.4 seconds. How long's the pit stop here, Estes?
Oh, it's like 4 business days.
4 business days.
Something like that. Taipan and Paddy Crow. Paddy Crow lets him go. Paddy Crow on old hards at the moment compared to Taipan's nice ones. Nice mediums.
We'll watch this gap go down between Zodzi and Kirsch right now as Paddy Crow says, no, he looked at it. He looked for a move. I think he wants to stay behind for the DRS for the next DRS section going out of the Sector 2. But this is inviting Wogjet into the battle now between him and Taipan and Paddy Crow. Taipan is under threat a little bit. And Bob gets another penalty. Oh, Paddy Crow has a moment. He's lost some time to Taipan. Still gets the DRS but loses time. Drains the battery, but Wogjet says, thank you, sir. I will take that from you. Now we'll move on to the next driver. As Camilo and F1 Original Paulie go into the pits. But this battle between Kirsch and Pons has not stopped for the last 10 laps or so. Poms is just playing the long game right now.
Look at the undercut. Combo has undercut Camilo. GH has undercut Camilo.
Yeah.
That's hurt his race massively. It's going to hurt Poms. It's going to hurt Kirsch as well. That is big.
Well, Camilo does get ahead of Mason, so he's not going to get held up by a driver on 24 lap old hards. But when does the front two pit? I mean, 24 lap old medium.
Yeah, man, if I'm one of them, you want to.
And on all, Kirsch dummies it. He dummies it to Poms.
I don't know why they're staying out. I mean, they can hope for a safety car, but at this rate, it's not going to happen.
Well, the gap between Zodzi and Kirsch as Typhoon's had a moment. Oh no, it's just Wogjet overtaking him. Paddy Crow gets overtaken, but Zodzy's catching up. He's 16.5 seconds. That's the fastest lap. 16.7 is the gap between Zodsy and Kirsch, and it's slowly deteriorating.
As well, half race distance now.
Yep.
So we would have been finished by now with no safety cars.
Oh, Hang Ram gets a 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane. Hang Ram has got he's had that moment. He's had 2 races so far where he's had an issue slowing down into the pit lane. He had that moment in Monza. He's had it tonight, so slow down, lad.
And Kirsch is in, and Pom stays out. I don't think that's the move. I really don't. You should be able to see Zodzy behind him, catch him at a rapid pace. Just remind you guys, Zodzy was 7 seconds ahead of Poms, and now he's 14 seconds behind. So, not great.
What way's Kirsch come out? He's going to come out behind Combo Ollie and ahead of GH. So the undercut has worked for Combo Ollie. Combo Ollie needs to get past Paddy Crow. He needs to make this work. Deploy speed and power. As I say that, he makes a move on Paddy Crow, gets it done on the exit. Beautiful move from Combo Ollie. Yellow flags happen, and that's lucky.
The tyres are the temperature of the sun, cooling down. It's lucky coming in. It's an Alpine 17-18 and a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. It's all the Alpine TP. He won't be happy.
Alpine TP is about to be speaking German in a second. And there's nothing Twitch can do.
No speaking German, mate. You relax.
Oh, why not? I
This
just
is
speak
not
my
the
native tongue.
Deutschland, okay?
Oh, come on. Gotta let me have at least some time.
No, you relax.
Well, the gap between Zodzy and Pom's now 12.2 seconds between the 2 laps since I checked. Blame Mad Dog. Hell nah. Bad car? Nah, bad drivers. That's what I refer to. Bad drivers, that's what I say. Nah, I wouldn't be saying that. Ugh. Look, Mupping, I was just trying to do what you did last season. It's not working out well. I'm sorry, lad. I kind of fumbled the ball there. I was just trying to get Alpine up there, and it's just... I just don't have it. Eski, can I go tier 3, Uffenhoof says?
No.
Always Merc on top. I'm pretty sure a certain AlphaTauri team is actually trailing you, Roshan, so I wouldn't say that too early.
No. Wolf, you were not nice to me before, so I'm not going to let that happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Maybe
either.
if you were nice before, but you got to pick your friends, mate. You wanted Kahoot. Kahoot has no power here.
What is the overalls actually? I didn't have a look at this. What do you mean they're not catching up? 553 points to your 571. Cap. Can Lucky retire? Mate, I'm not the one race engineering. I would tell my drivers to stay out. Can Mad Dog retire? Yeah, Daddy.
I agree.
He's in... Mad Dog has retired.
Mad Dog's gotta
Mad
go.
Dog has retired 3 times in the past, what, how many seasons? I've had my moments. Near TP, I want Horner. Or for TP, yeah, no, not happening. If I'm retiring my TP role to anyone, I would give it to like J-Rad or something. At least he's a dedicated Alpine supporter because he has the jersey. Let Ping become TP once again.
Alright, there's not much happening on track. Not much at all. Poms is still out there, but
Yeah.
Poms is still out there. What's he waiting for? An invite?
Yeah.
By mail? By pigeon?
I'll be back. Give me a couple minutes.
I gave you a couple minutes before.
Yeah, and I'm getting a couple minutes again. You're not the boss of me.
Copy?
You're not my dad. You're not my dad.
You don't know that for sure.
I'm pretty sure I would.
Camillo gets his penalty. There it is, big man, if you're still in chat. Taipan up into P3. Big fold, mate. There's no big man right to snag points off him. Bombs into the pits now. 30 laps on the mediums. And now he's just going to go bam down to the bottom. Softs? Huh? What? You've got 21 laps to do on them. I mean, they can do 20, but they're not good. They're not great. Interesting strategy from Bombs. Bombs stays out ahead of Camillo here. On softs too, so that's going to be massive for him. See what he can do with Rodsy. 10-second gap, right there.
I just had to confer with my driver for a little bit. Sorry about that.
Copy, mate.
I had to put the TP foot down.
What does the TP foot entail besides staging?
It entails you're not getting a Zinger box at the end of the season if you retire right now. Which I actually did. Which I did promise my drivers at the
Where's my
actual
Zinger box?
Mate, you're not an Alpine, alright? You're a TP for Ferrari, alright? You make your own promises to your drivers, alright?
No promises.
Alright, I do.
Points or ban.
Points with banned. And Bomb goes into the pits. He's on 12 lap old halves. Hey?
Poms is on the cusp. If he manages his fuel, he'll be alright.
Oh yeah, no, I was just realising this. Yeah, so what's
Let's
the fuel
see
like?
who
for some
else
of these
is
drivers?
fueling. War Machine, standard.
Yep. No, it's just War Machine and was it
Poms. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they did expect a safety car, but 32 laps into the Grand Prix, and not even a VSC has come out.
I am not giving you a new rig, Deadheat. I need a new rig. Why would I buy you one? Like, that makes no sense.
What do you got now? What do you got now, Dead Heat?
Esky should. What?
What?
No.
Who's this guy? Who's this Joker in chat?
It's Oof, the one that you don't like.
Who's this guy?
It's Oof, what do you expect? Oh, here we go. Wogjet and Taipan going at it side by side. Could this be a safety car moment? Contact between the two. Wogjet just gets ahead of him by the skin of his teeth. Kirsch. Hobbs gets the fastest lap on the softs, as to be expected. Thrustmaster T24B currently, but the pedals are being nonsense as demonstrated here on lap 1. Yeah, right. Are you use wheel-esque or you pad? Can't remember.
I use wheel, mate.
Yeah. What have you got?
I have a Semicube 2 Pro.
Yeah, right. I got the good old Logitech because I'm a simple man. Even though my brake pedals don't work, but still. I use a B button on the steering wheel because, you know, brake pedals being brake pedals just don't work. I can't be stuffed to get a new rig yet. Oh, is that an 8? Oh. It's a small screen. Bloody hell. B and 8 look the same. As Kirsch gets past Wogjet. Kirsch using all of his battery down to 10%. Wogjet looking comfortable on the 56% of his battery. But Zodzy's up to 83 and he's chilling.
Yeah, Zodzy's 12.5 seconds down the road. He's cooking today.
As Paddy Crow finally goes into the pits. 32 laps on the hards.
Do you grab the socks as well? I wonder.
You would expect it, maybe.
I mean, you would. Let's see.
No, that's a medium compound he's going on.
Damn. Goes for the mediums. Interesting choice.
But what's going on? What's happening? Oscar, what's happening at the back? Let's have a look. Oscar Piastri versing good old War and P11. That's what's happening back there. War on 11 lap old mediums compared to Oscar's 9 for hard. So I don't know. I'm not buying you a new rig, Oof. I'd be saying some choice words if it wasn't stream right now.
I reckon you should.
I'm not.
You should buy something.
Esky, give me a reason why I should give my driver a new
because you
rig
should.
if I need one. If I need one. But I'm not going to.
Shake my head.
Shake your head.
See, ZK thinks as well.
ZK, no.
Yeah.
I'm not made of money, alright?
The people have spoken.
Money goes towards being an adult and having bills, alright? Not not simple things that I only use twice a week.
Camilo on the back of combo, seeing some racing. What can Camilo do?
It's okay, I promised them a zinger box at the end of the season. That's as far as I'm going. Oh, yellow flag! Oh, that's Camillo. Camillo's had a moment.
Just bottles it every time he gets close.
Oh, and what was he doing? Didn't he just get a speed boost or something though? He just went like 60 to 150 in like nothing. And Bomb gets another. Well, I'm gonna have a look at penalties. Hang on, give me a second. I'm looking at penalties. So, the biggest one with penalties is P16 and P17 now. I always say that. Shit. Why do I have to jinx this shit? 11 seconds for 16th and 17th. 3 for for Mason in 15th. War Machine 6 seconds and 12th. 9 for N-Bomb and P10, 3 for GH and Camillo, 6 seconds for Combo Ollie and Taipan with a 3-second penalty.
M-Bomb and Paulie. M-Bomb goes a bit wide there. 9 seconds of pen's going to hurt him at the end of the race.
Yeah, no, exactly right.
Negative on the safety car, mate. Been clean running.
Yep.
Couple spins from Camillo.
Taipan, here we go. Makes a move. Is he gonna make a move onto Wogjet? Can we get commentator's curse? Well, I mean, we kind of have been.
No commentator's curse.
Well, we have been kind of like.
That's against the law.
I mean, that might be your law, but it's not my law. As Wogjet goes into the pits.
On Camillo, they want the safety car curse on. Okay.
Alright.
Summoning voodoo powers on the papaya car.
As we're hoping for a safety car will pop out any second, you know. As
X-Laps to subscribe. Beautiful stuff from X-Laps. You leave Combo alone, mate. Combo's done nothing wrong.
As a yellow flag has happened. Is that a safety car? Surely not! Oh no, it's just lucky. I was just gonna say. Oh no, I thought it happened. Lucky re-wing damage, yeah, okay. Well, oof. You know what to say if it's re-wing damage. Create a safety car, please. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna say that.
I mean, you just did say that, you fucking suspect. It sounds like manipulation.
Oh yeah, no, that is definite back wing damage. I've just had a look at Lucky's POV right now. He's spinning like a ballerina essentially. He's not got any control. Yeah, nah. That is unfortunate. He's held on hoping for a safety and it just hasn't happened. Oh Jesus.
Oh! What's Lucky doing some spinny roochies at his favourite corner to do them.
He's got rear wing damage, I mean.
Yeah, another penalty for his troubles.
I would be expecting to retire from him. I would not be surprised. Yeah, there it is.
And that
unlucky
is
for the lad.
Back row for the Alpines.
See, wait, a Ferrari's gonna be there in a second, mate.
Hey, Combo fucking dude.
Hey, I didn't say combo. I didn't say which Ferrari. I just said a Ferrari. Oh, I will speak to you in a bit, Lucky. You did your best, lad. That's all I
Side man, up ahead of Paulie.
Oh, here we go, side by side, Paddy Crow. Mason gets ahead of him before Cobb's corner. Pity point for Lucky. Yeah, 25 points, big man, right?
No points for Lucky, mate. No points for being last.
Well, technically he's not last, he's second last.
I mean, Alpine's last, so no points for him.
Look at it properly. Yeah, Roche, I agree with that. Take 25 points from Man Ray and give it a lot. I agree with that.
We'll do that.
Oh, you heard it. Esky said he will do that. Yep. No take backies. Easy points for the Alpine.
No, they're gonna go to combo, but...
No, get stopped. He's still driving. Yep, I've even backing of a Mercedes team principal in my favour.
I think Uff had too much red cordial tonight. I think his mum's let him into the cordial cabinet. He's on a sugar rush. I think it's bedtime for you, Uff. I think it's bedtime, mate. You need a big nap.
Oh, big man, right? Putting some threats out in chat. Take you out in Wallaby, I swear to God. I mean, this is kind of like a. This is kind of like a tier 1 race in a way. It's just not many battles going on. There's a few here and there, but like, not too much.
You heard it here first, folks. Uff does not do good setups.
You want to know what setup? You want to know what setup he? You want to know what setup he was using?
Don't say yours.
No, not mine. Coxie's.
Well, that's why.
Hey, Coxie's setups can be goated sometimes.
Yeah, for him and his driving style. The way Tier 1 drivers drive is completely different to the way Tier 3 drivers drive, mate.
Well, it's on that, server. You know, the open one.
Sure.
What, haven't you seen that one from Coxie? He made like a whole yeah, he's made like a whole Discord server for his setups and like all the other ones as well.
Damn.
Yeah.
Imagine we get a safety car right about now.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
Camillo up too.
Oh! Oh, that's gonna be. Oh no! Is that a safety?
Every time I go,
he's hit the wall. He's hit the wall.
I go on him. He bottles it.
You know what? This is not the comms curse. This is the Esky wall of the Esky curse.
What a bottle drop.
As soon as he is, you know what? He's probably watching the stream right now, not like obviously paying attention to it. But as soon as he is, you say his name, he freaks out.
Yeah. He cracks under pressure as well, mate. Not good. You tell him, Lucky.
Well, Poms is in third, battling Kirsch again on the soft runs. He's doing something up there.
I think you're right there, Rosh.
Let's see if Kirsch has got what? Yeah, Kirsch. See if he's got any warnings. None. Zilch. Nada. Oh, Poms, you cheeky man. I see what you're doing. You're not on Poms' POV, are you?
What's that, mate?
He doesn't want to get past Kirsch. Literally, just before the end of the main straight, he went to like, what, 50% acceleration? Like, I was just watching his telemetry. He's using Kirsch to gain the fuel back.
Yeah, well, it's a smart thing to do. Don't want to run out.
Who else is on low fuel? Anyone else new apart from War Machine and Poms? No, not that I can see. Yeah, no, Poms is playing the smart game right now. And he's not losing any time whatsoever. Back on board with Camillo, see if he spins again. Maybe it's just you. Maybe you're the only one that makes him spin.
Yeah, I'm the spin guy, mate.
Yeah, you're the spin guy. Is that why you're continuously watching him right now?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's classified.
That's... Well, let's see if he does it again in the same corner. Tyre situation, Storm Hutto? Oh. Do you want to give it to Storm Hutto, Mr. Esk? The tyre situation? Yeah.
Storm Hutto is like #1 admin. If Rosh
Well,
had a bad day.
Oh, Milo gets a penalty. Down to 13th.
I got you, Hutto.
Tyre pan getting past N-bomb. Goes off the track. Oh, if that is not a warning, I don't know what is. But combo Ollie P4 is on 25 lap old hards versus the 6 and 7 lap old softs behind him. Wogjet is making some stride. Oscar Piastri gets a 3-second time penalty. Multiple warnings. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers that have not got penalties tonight.
Those 6 should get a drumstick.
A drumstick. Just a singular drumstick. Is it at least from KFC? Or like
Yes.
you giving them some sort of
KFC,
other chicken?
Always KFC. The 2 McLarens aren't working it out.
Right,
It's gonna
civil
put
war
Paulie
happening.
all over him.
Is this not going to help any one of them, especially with penalties? Big Man Ride just saying in chat, lads, be nice. Could this be a McLaren meltdown? Could they take each other out?
It's hang ram in the trenches again. Let's keep the engine going. No safety car. 7
here we
laps to go.
Paulie gets through.
Paulie.
Oh, Oscar's had a moment, I think. Because he's dropped dramatically.
It's not what Camillo wants.
Lovely stuff. Paulie getting a good run off from Camillo right now. Combo Ollie and Wogjet gets past. MF gets MFC hang ram. Oh, they're going side by side through cops. Still side by side. This looks like it's going to be carnage, but no. Wogjet concedes from the defense of Combo. But he's going to get another run at him. Deploys the battery, deploys the DRS. Will Combo make a lunge? No, he's got to fall back. Catch it around, Big Nano. So top 4, no penalties.
Argy-bargy with Paulie and Camillo.
Oh! Makes a lunge and a half. Contact between Oscar and F1. Oscar sends it like it was nothing. And this is for the final points. Paulie, obviously no penalties. He just needs to stick to them. And he will get at least a P8. As we're coming up to lap 47 for Zodzi. Who's got the most penalties between Camillo and Oscar? Have a look. Oh, they're on the same. This little scrap isn't helping Oscar right now. He's got the DRS, but he's slightly dropped out from Camillo's. Oh, here we go, side by side. Paulie again. Oh, contact between the two. Paulie gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, that's less score out. He gets front wing damage.
That's not what you want. That's going to hurt McLaren. That was not the move.
This is going to bring War Machine into the points. If he saves his fuel, obviously.
Push, war, push.
Don't forget your fuel, mate. Camillo's had a moment. He's had another one. Oh, and War Machine's gone side by side with him. He gets the move done. Camillo goes off the track a little bit. Still side by side. Oh, this is good battling between War and Camillo. Yellow flags happening. GH gets a move done. Does it Hamilton style. Forces War Machine off. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
GH and Camillo. They're getting argy-bargy. No, Zodzi's had a moment. He's had a moment. He's not in the lead anymore. Kirsch is in the lead. Bombs is in second.
Holy.
This changes everything now.
Wogjet gets a 3-second. The top 3 and Paddy Crow. No pens so far. 4 laps to go.
Zodzi threatening Poms right now. Gets the DRS. Has the fuel obviously compared to Poms, so he can push a little bit more. But Zodzi is going to be on a charge now. Oh, he's had a
He
moment!
tank slapped.
Oh, he's had a moment! He saved it, but he's had a moment. Oh, this is going to be an interesting post-race interview. Esky, this is going to be interesting.
God damn. Poms is going to push for the win now, but...
Yeah, he just needs to make sure he's got enough fuel for the last few laps, obviously.
We're on
49 out of
49
52.
as well. That means safety car is not coming.
It
Safety
never
car
came
is
out in the
not
first
here.
place.
Poms is not red fuel. He's managed to save enough behind Kirsch.
Yep. Now he just needs the battery. He needs the power. This could be Kirsch's race. The battles with Pom. Zodzi falling off from first.
A phone number is now following. That is concerning. Let's go. Let's go, Mr. Phone Number.
Can the top 3 crash?
No, the top 5 need to crash.
No, top 6 actually.
No.
Yes.
We want combo up there, mate.
No. There's no we in this conversation. It's just you.
Yes.
Now we want everyone in the top 9 to crash. Oh, that's a yellow flag. I think that's Mason. Now we need all of top 9 to crash. We need War Machine to win. Zodzi's catching up. Oh, he's had a bit of a squiggly moment coming through that exit. He's not looking confident. Taipan gets a penalty. War had his moment, yep. Hey, Zodzi's not looking confident anymore on these 27 lap old hards. He's got no grip. He's trying to catch up to Poms, but the difference in tyre wear is just, it's obviously a lot different. Zodzi's been out there for a fair bit. Camillo gets another 3-second penalty. Down in the 15.
Zodzi forgets to turn on his DRS. That was not a bright thing to do.
He's got nothing. Kirsch, 33% compared to Poms' 17. Zodzi with 4%. Second last lap. Mason goes into the pits. Unfortunate for the AlphaTauri driver. They needed the points for the battle in the overalls. Poms is holding that dream alive. But Zodzi with DRS now. But does he have the grip? As a yellow flag happens. I think that is a Haas or someone else, I don't know. Oscar, War Machine's into the points, he's P9, battling against Oscar. They're going side by side in the second last corner. War Machine gets ahead of him. Oscar's not having any of this.
Oscar with half a wing as well.
Oh, he
they all
forces
go
War Machine
wide.
off. Oh, but GH, he gets in. He wants points too. Oh, War Machine shuts the door slightly, has front contact. I know we're looking at the battle of Zodzi and Poms, but this is just as interesting. GH goes side by side, War Machine goes side by side. But War Machine's like, no thank you, I am... Oh, slams the door!
And Milo comes through.
Milo, no battery. Oscar, front wing damage. Oh, that would have been something. Oh, okay, no, that's MFC. I was gonna say, where did that come from? He's the ghosting car is not helping. Oh,
No,
Oscar
so
goes off. But last lap. Let's just go back to Zodzi. Can he get P3? Wait, Poms is disconnected. What the hell? Oh no, he's run out of fuel! Poms has run out of fuel! He's redlined it!
He's run out of fuel!
It is game over for
Wogjet!
Poms!
Can Wogjet get the podium?
Wait, how many penalties does Wogjet have? He's got 3 seconds!
Can
He's gotta get
Wogjet
P3!
there? Kick, Wogjet, kick! Push! Push! Push!
Push it, lad!
Push! Push!
Combo gets a 3 second! It doesn't matter!
Kirsch will take the win. Zodzi will get P2, but who will get P3?
Could we see an Alfa Romeo finally up there into the points? Second last corner.
No, he's not gonna have it. I think Poms is gonna get there with the pens. Poms is gonna keep P3 with no fuel. Wogjet will cross on the track for P3, but he will take P4. Taipan, P5 combo, beautiful drive, P6, M-Bomb P7, Paulie P8, GH P9, and it's a Ferrari double points here at Silverstone. Milo rounds out the top 10. Oscar, Paddy Crow, War Machine, Camilo, Mason, and MFC Hangram miss out on points.
Someone clip that and send it to the OCE TikTok. Frizy, I know you're listening. Clip it and send it through.
Oh.
Poms' heart rate is
let's see the Wogjet. Let's see if he's. It's.
Oh, I thought you were about to say kick player.
Yeah, okay. It's not a glitched one. He's earned that warning. Holy!
Oh my god!
Holy! What a race! What a race!
Zodzi ends up getting
excellent.
P2, but Poms just manages to hold on to P3.
Oh, that was such a good race from Tier 3. Buddy,
No
10 out of 10.
Yep, no, honestly, out of all my years of commentating, this is going to be the best race I've ever seen.
Oh man, I'm going to have to make a graphic for these lads. I'm going to have to make a Silverstone 100% round. That's the GOAT round for these lads. That was excellent.
I will get the lads in, including the legend himself, Poms. Who was the other one? Kirsch. Yeah, Kirsch was the other one.
Yeah, Kirsch, Zodzi, and Poms.
Alright, the message has been sent out. Unreal racing. The Mercedes gets up into P1. Nice points for them for the overalls. Holy shit. That was good. As Kirsch gets P1, Zodzi P2, Poms just gets P3 even with the low fuel. Wogjet, or if he didn't have that 3 second, he would have secured himself a podium. Taipan a P5, Combo Ollie with an impressive P6, M-Bomb P7, F1 Original Paulie P8, GH P9, Milo P10, so Ferrari double points, as Paddy Crow gets P11, Oscar P12, War Machine P13, Camilo P14, Mason P15, NFC Hanging Ram P16, and obviously my team 17th and 18th. But honestly, Jesus Christ. Eski, your thoughts? mate.
I was just 10 out of 10. Start to finish. Was a good quali and was an excellent race. Good finish, good start, clean.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for the Alpines, then it would have been a full
yeah, full
finish grid
finish.
for 100%
Yeah.
round. 80 minutes of racing.
Zinger boxes will not be handed out to the tier 3 drivers tonight, I will say that. No.
Alright, if you want to get started with old mate.
I'd love to, especially if it's Poms. Poms! Mate, you had no fuel in the end. If it wasn't for Wogjet's 3-second time penalty, you would have lost it. But, mate, you were trying so hard. Tell us how you feel about that race, mate.
If I had half a lap more fuel in that bloody car, I would have probably bloody won it. Maybe, I don't know, but it's... I was stuck on, Kirsch's gearbox for like 20, 30 laps, like lifting and coasting, and just wasn't enough. I put in
How
two
much
laps,
did you
and I thought,
fuel?
I put in 2 laps extra, and it just drank it
right.
up.
Yeah, right.
Because it was about halfway through the race, I realised when I first got behind Kirsch, checked the fuel, and I had like plus like 0.1 or something.
Yeah.
And then went for that fastest lap attempt, and then trying to get past his people in the softs, put the fuel into the negatives, and I was like, I'm gonna try and use Kirsch again, and then it just didn't work well enough. And then I think my tire started dying out, and he just pulled away. I'm like, oh shit,
Yep.
I'm screwed. I was hoping for a
Well-
safety car, or hoping it was a glitch, but it just wasn't to be.
No, safety car was turned on. I made sure Esky didn't stuff it up. I will confirm it was on the normal settings. But, mate, I mean, just tell us the last lap. Obviously, knowing the fact that you had no fuel, what was your heart rate? Was it, like, trying to make sure you stayed ahead of Wogjet? Like, what was going through your mind for that last couple of corners?
Honestly, just kind of watching the mini map, I just like saw the train because there's a big train behind Wogjet as well. I was like, I sort of see them getting closer and closer, and it's not a nice feeling.
Well, I mean, mate, congrats on the P3. As I said, you just hold on to it if it wasn't for Wogjet's 3-second time penalty. But just quickly before we head off from you, Texas Coda next week, mate. Tell us how you feel for that race.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Should be alright.
The policies.
Hopefully,
Where
we
do you
see
find
you
the
up
policies?
again for another podium. But Esky, take it away for P2.
Zodzi, mate.
Oh, how we going?
Yeah, good, mate. You dominated all race. 4 laps to
Yeah.
go. What happened?
I was running a time trial set up because I wasn't gonna race today, but like an hour before I was like, "Fuck it, I'll race." As soon as like on the medium stint, I was so much slower towards the end, and the same thing happened on the hards. I was just half a second to a second slower, and I think my front left was on 68%, and the rest of the tires were on like 50. So I was just spinning everywhere. So I'm pretty fucked, but it's what it is. Fun race regardless.
Yeah, it's unlucky you didn't get the win, but yeah, you had a very strong performance all race. But yeah, maybe you'll get that win next week, mate. But,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
P2, you still take that as yeah, good
Yeah,
performance.
take
as I
it.
said.
I reckon I would have got Poms regardless of the fuel. Like, he was flashing and I was saving the last 3 laps, so I reckon I would have flown by. But would have been cool to do it on track. But yeah, glad I
Yeah.
got him at least.
That's good, mate. That's good. All
Yeah,
right,
GG's.
GG, mate. And then,
Well, we move on to P1.
Returning to-
Kirsch, you were battling, as Pom said before, for like 30 laps. He was right on your gearbox, mate. Tell us how you feel getting the race win for Silverstone.
Oh man, like, fuck. Probably one of the most painful races I had at the start.
Yeah.
I got a bit lucky, unlucky. I think I got spun out twice in the first 5 laps, was it? Saw red a little bit. Just started having to push really hard. I saw Zodzi box super early. I was a bit confused. I wanted to extend. Didn't extend as long as Poms did, and he chose to go on the softs, which was a bit scary considering he caught up within like 2 laps. And then yeah, I thought he was gonna overtake me at some point, but he just hung behind me the whole time. Put me on edge for 30 plus laps. Not good for the heart rate, but yeah, Zodsy must have had an unlucky moment, and at the same time dropped Poms and DRS, so the end couldn't have gone any better, really.
Yeah. Well, obviously, mate. I mean, you said your heart rate was going with the battles with Poms. He gave you a bit of pressure, but tell us how you feeling for Coda for next week, mate.
Not one of my best tracks. Got to do a bit of practice, but hopefully I could go back to back.
Practice makes perfect, as they say. But congrats on the P1, and yeah, hopefully we see you back on the podium again next week.
Thank you very much.
But Esky, that is it for Tier 3. I mean, that was no safeties, no virtuals. We've had some spins, we had some crashes. Well, not crashes per se, but a few questionable moments from some drivers. But man, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was a good. It was a terrific race. It was excellent. And yeah, we'll see you guys for tier 2 for CR Major. I don't think they're gonna do as good as tier 3, but I really don't. I really don't. Okay. We'll start. We're gonna go raid Wallaby Racing League. Let's go give them some love. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.
Peace. Holy shit.
Fucking hell, man.
Poms, how clenched was your ass cheeks towards the end?
I was praying that it was a fucking like visual glitch or something, and then because the start ran out before cops. I'm like, oh no, oh fuck, and just.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be.
In fairness, if
I guess the only saving grace for the front runners is not as easy as you think to pass around Zandvoort.
Thank you very much, Formula OCE. Thank you much for the raid. Party 15, thank you.
It gives us
How did the race go for you guys tonight?
It gives us 34 people currently. Alright, as we just wait for the drivers to get themselves ready, wonder if there's any rain for the race.
Reports are no. Reports are no rain.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Meds, hards, meds.
I'd probably go. You could go hard med. You could go med hard. It's I guess it's driver preference. Here we go. 5 red lights.
As we can see the whole grid, the whole mix of colours there as we talk about that.
Oh. Haas had a good run and he's just no room. Oh, there's a big accident there at the start. With Roshan getting away nice and clean.
I feel like the strategy was right, just the fucking fuel.
Yeah, when you're on them softs, you were 3 seconds late faster than me out front. I was like watching that time go down, like, fuck, am I going to have to box here? I was like praying for a safety car. But,
look, trust me, Hesky and I were confused whether or not there was a fucking safety car or not. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It's so unfortunate I had to box so early. Like, I think I boxed like 10 laps early on their mids just because they just felt arse towards the end of it. I don't know what happened.
JTM does not.
Need an actual race set up for next race.
Oscar here, still in the Oxman's DRS. As I said, it's only on the pit straight.
Not even a fucking virtual.
It's hardly worth anything.
Like the spins or like people leaving front wings and shit like that. Nah, doesn't want to happen.
Were you guys on board? What happened first couple laps with Kirsch and what's this Taipan? What happened to them? Like first couple laps, they both spun or something.
Mason got himself a Taipan first one.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, only for the fact I'm a team principal. So that is biased, obviously. So
Right.
I'm just gonna like sit back.
I'm not gonna put in a ticket. But
As it said, like if something happens in the stewards, I have no control of it. I have to leave that ticket. So like, yeah, I step back from that shit.
I was getting so confused. I was just sitting there, like, looking at Palms behind Kirsch the whole race. I'm like, I was getting frustrated for Palms. I was like, what is this guy not overtaking for? I didn't realize it was fuel saving.
From what I understood, because I joined the Alpine chat for a second. From what I understood, Mason had throttle issues for his actual setup. But when he went into the pits, it wouldn't actually change his front wing when he said yes on the menu and shit like that. So apart from that also happening, he was having technical issues with his actual setup, which wasn't allowing him to actually like put the foot down on the throttle 100%. It was like stuttering out and shit like that. So that's why he retired. It wasn't like rear wing damage, whatever the fuck it was, from what I understand. But like, again, whatever happens, and that sort of stuff. But I'm not gonna fucking have any bias in this shit. I'll just let fucking Mason sort it out. If it was a technical issue, it was a technical issue, and if that's the reason why he got the damage, then yeah. But yeah, as far as is what he's fucking told me. But shit.
That was such a good race. That was such a good finish. I was so... I literally pressed the pause menu. I was so close to resetting the track. I'm like, fuck, they're definitely on board with me right now. I can't.
Yeah, no, the only time you can reset on track is if you actually, stuck on the curb.
Yeah. I was I was so mad. I was just in the moment. I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna reset.
There's no way he did 52 laps on a time trial setup though. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking like, yeah. I'll do the recording, bro. Like my
you were on 27 lap old hards though. Like, were they?
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know why my front left was always like 10, 15 higher than the rest of my tires, like on medium and hard stint. Like my front left was 70 and my backs were 50 and my front rail was 50. So I don't know. I think the front tires. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just fucking skill issue, but
you know what? I didn't want to say it, but now that you admit it, yeah, it probably is. Now that you say it, it's out. It's out in the open. Fucking might as well say it.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm gonna head off, guys. Good race with you.
Yeah, good race, boys. Good luck. See you next week.
GG, lads.
Laters.
Gotcha. Bye.
Alright, I'll leave you to it, Esk.
Copy that, mate. Have a good night, man. That was a good race. Good comms. I'll talk to you later.
I'll let J-Rad know if he doesn't have anyone for comms for Thursday. I'll fucking join him.
Yep.
If that's sweet. If that's the case.
Yep. Sweet. Sounds good.
Alright, catch ya.
Alright, bro. See you, mate.